could be a 12-pack, throw it in the back of a Chevy kind of Friday night. It could be a lazy Sunday afternoon, just watching those cars go by. It could be a low-rent hotel room, or we could have a sunset beachfront view. Any time of town, baby, you know how to turn it up a notch or two. You can take a two-lane town with no name, turn it into Vegas lights. You can take a bad day, pouring down rain, turn it into clear blue skies. Yeah, you put the life in the party, you shine the light.
Changed me and made me a better man than I ever thought I could become with somebody. I know the last couple months have really been a test for us, for you and me both. We loved our baby so much. Looking at everything we did for her, I know we were going to make great parents someday. I know she was one of the last reminders of her dad, other than me, of course. I guess I would have to try to fill both of their shoes. I'm sorry it's taken me so long to ask you to marry me and actually follow through and do it. Even your dad looking down asking himself what's taking him so long. We have been together, it always seems like we're an old married couple the way we argue. I don't think marriage is going to be much of a change for us. We just get each other in a weird way that no one seems to understand. No matter how mad we get at each other, it seems like we both care, or we both are always trying to work on making the other one feel better, even though it's my fault most of the time. I've always loved you so much, and will continue to love you for the rest of my life. I'm so in love with you and can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. I know no matter what gets thrown at us, we will only become stronger. I will keep this clean rather than ending it like the way I usually do with my notes. I love you so much. Ryan.
Us three are so lucky to have you. Nikki adored you and loved you just as much, if not more, than me. I appreciate all the small gestures you do to show me you do love me, like when you cover me up before you go to bed, or before you go to work, after you spool all the blankets, or when you get my favorite snack even when I said I didn't want anything. I see every day how you work to provide for our little family, and I'm so grateful to have such a hardworking man. I promise to always belly laugh with you over jokes only you find funny. I promise to always kick your ass when we are play fighting. I promise to never give up on you when times get tough, and fight for us every single day. To always be faithful, and to promise to say I love you even when I'm mad. I'm so lucky to have my favorite person become my husband, and I can't wait for what our future brings. Just remember, I will always love you more, and all I ask is that you let me love you the way you deserve to be loved. P.S. You will always be my forever.
There's a couple billion people in the world, and a million other places we could be, but you're here with me. Take a moment just to take it in, 'cause every high and every low led to this. I'm just so glad you exist. Look what a hello from a stranger turned into. Caught up in a moment like it's just us in this room. All the right words at the right time, and you know them 'cause you know me better than anyone else. We don't need anyone else. There's a couple billion people in the world, and a million other places we could be, but you're here with me. Take a moment just to take it in, 'cause every high and every low led to this. I'm just so glad you exist. Don't you ever go, don't you ever go, don't you ever go changing. Never let me go, never let me go, never let me go, baby. Don't you ever go, don't you ever go, don't you ever go changing. Never let me go, never ever let me go, never let me go, baby. There's a couple billion people in the world, and a million other places we could be, but you're here with me. Take a moment just to take it in, 'cause every high and every low led to this. I'm just so glad you exist. I'm glad you exist. Ooh. I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in, follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Well, I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found a love to carry
Man out. But then we heard like a quote, a saying, whatever you want to call it. And I was like, this is Samantha. So I want to share it with each and every one of you. The quote is, to know you is to love you. And I don't think I have to explain that to the words. I think we all know that. But particularly I was, so you sit down, you're like, oh, I don't make speech. So you sit down and you start thinking about the memories. All of the memories and the experiences you have with your mom. Well, there are so many specific memories that start out. The goods, the bads, the highs, the lows, the tragics, all of the things. But I couldn't pick out one specific memory or one specific instance. But what I did recognize in all of those memories that came to mind was the consistency. You were the definition of consistency, of friendship, and of loyalty. You have always been there no matter what. No matter the time, no matter the place, no matter where we've been, you have always been there with you. If you guys don't have a friend like Samantha in your life, I definitely recommend you find one because she is the person that you need in your corner.
Sam, I know your dad will Ryan, and there's no doubt in my mind that you can trust him with this baby girl, even if you can be here to give you away from him. And I like to think that I gave him some measure of peace before he passed away. Sam's family, you guys are trusting a member of your family to someone else from today forward. To do all those things, they put that in the marriage vows. I know you aren't worried because Ryan was made part of your family years ago. Only today it's official. Congrats to Ryan and Sam.
I don't deserve this. You